Hello and welcome back, everybody, to Let's Play 35 plus years of Advanced Squad Leader. It's a Monday, and hi, Rob. How's things?
Things are well. How are you? Been a while.
I know. I was getting lonely on Mondays. Um,
Well,
things are
oh,
going great. I'm actually really glad that we're getting to this scenario. If only because it's a little bit larger, has a little bit more to show off, and hopefully it'll be fun or more fun that way. Uh, so this scenario is from Lone Canuck Publishing. George Keln, who I think has been the only person to run that outfit since its debut. It is from a very old pack at this point. I think it is 2002. It's Groß Deutschland Pack One. Uh, subtitled the early years. So these are scenarios that are entirely 1940 to 1941 with the titular unit. Um, Now, this is, as one can imagine, 11 May. We're still in Battle of France, so the Germans are trying to attack a position, and the French will hopefully be putting up a stiff resistance that I have to try and push through. This scenario has, like I said, quite a mix of units. So there's the Germans get some Stugs, which is pretty nice. There's a lot of guns, a lot of supporting weapons, whether it's mortars, machine guns, and so on. And hopefully, it's not going to show itself to be imbalanced one way or another. Um, Speaking of, the records for this scenario do put it at a 14-8 in favor for the French. So we'll see if that holds true. Um, and yeah, special rules for this scenario. The Germans are considered elite. I think in this pack they're always considered elite. I haven't checked every scenario, but even just looking at the first four, three out of the four are elite, and one is because they don't have any tanks whatsoever. So Germans are elite. EC is moderate, no wind at start. All French SMC have an ELR of 3. Hopefully that is going to come into play as the rest of the French are ELR 2. The French may fortify any 4 building locations. Very important to note building locations and not simply buildings. And lastly, the Germans receive one module of 105 OBA, both HE and smoke. Outside of that, I think that's all the big setup. The French will get some reinforcements on turn 5, and otherwise, San of
it's
4
a
for the
long game.
French.
It's a
So,
long scenario.
yeah, 9.5 turns. Like I kind of alluded to, being a old scenario from 2000, the early 2000s, you can kind of tell that these scenarios are built for duration, uh, and we'll just have to see how well that plays out, because most of the time, you don't like scenarios these days. This would probably be like an 8 turn scenario. They'd probably shorten the map by like half a board, if not a little bit more, and then you know I'd say probably drop some unit counts, but we'll see how it goes. I am going to have some units to conceal, because I could not conceal at the start, so I'm going to get to doing that, and then afterwards, we should be good to go. Let me just copy this one. Also, just in case, Rob, so I'm starting to play on what's the version number? 6.7.1 beta 8. As far as I'm
Oh,
aware,
I did. I did get a message. I don't know. I might still. I'm still running. I think 670.
things
You
should
want
be
me to
okay.
disconnect and redo
No,
it? I don't know.
no, it should be fine. But just in case, if you see any like over on the left, over on the right, on my board, if you don't see like a full stack, or if units aren't concealed, that sort of thing, just let me know, and we'll see if we can try to get a workaround. As I was playing with Rutan on Saturday, there were some issues with visibility on some counters. So
Yeah, I can see that. I when you conceal,
mm,
I can only see the concealment counter like
Right.
floating in space
So you don't see
unless
the.
I select the hex, then I see it.
Gotcha.
If I
Okay.
select the hex, I see the outlines, but if I don't select the hex, I just see the floating concealment counter, which is that's fine.
Okay. So it might be. You know what? I'm gonna see if just in case if it's in my preferences, because I know. Did they change anything?
Well, just in case, in the background while we're setting up, I will go and download Beta 8.
Well, so I will say that like I said with rooting on Saturday for those who watched, um, I'm not exactly I didn't want to really bring it up not until uh, the the full version was out because at a certain point like if it's still workable then it's really just asking people to download and constantly update for I don't want to say no reason, but it can be, it's time consuming and all that. So, uh, yeah. But as that is being resolved, and like I said, if there's anything that comes up, let me know. Let's get into the action here and see. I didn't roll gust. Good. So I can try to smoke if I ever want to. In the rally phase, I don't have anything I want to do. So we'll go to prep fire, and I'm gonna try and not blow up all of my guys or all of my guns here. And hopefully I did my height differences and all that correctly. So first
That's
things that's
always fun. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you never want to roll 12s, and I'm gonna hope I don't actually do that. Um, I don't plan on doing smoke, so I'm gonna try. First shot is going to be two HMGs in 39S8. They're just gonna shoot straight down into S7. It is going to be a 7 firepower, but it will only be up 1. All right. Well, we're starting off great. Um, no result, which I'm gonna have to accept, unfortunately. What else do I want to do? I'm going to try. That should be fine. I'm gonna try a shot against W5. It'll be area target type
W. W.
5.
5.
You got a big old stack in a cemetery across a wall. And I'm just gonna hope that I can see it. So I will take a shot from a hidden gun. I don't think that'll be enough at all. So it does come in concealed. So K7 all the way to W5 is 19 range. I am using area target type, which means the TEM doesn't apply. There's a +2 for concealed. Is there anything else? I really want this, but is there any? Do you think there's? Is there anything on your end you can see? I don't want to start giving myself super great rolls here. There's no LV hindrance.
Yeah. So what do we got?
I don't think I have any pluses because it's just a straight shot.
Area. You don't have any star weapon or anything like that?
Is it star? It is a short.
So you grab
No.
-1 for your short barrel.
Dang it. All right, well, that'll be a miss for short. Unless I get anything. No. That's a bummer. All right. Well, that guy's prepped. It's a good thing I asked because I would have completely forgotten about that. Unless, yeah, it's not. It's not from anything else. Cool. All right. Well, that's a bit of a bummer. I don't get an acquisition because it's a concealed unit. I'm going to try a shot against O7 on board 12.
Oh,
From
7.
from left gun, for anybody who's watching in the background, they will be were concealed. So from W8 to 07 is viewed. All right. That again, area fire because all your guys are concealed, so I would just be shooting myself in the foot to ever not do that. And that might actually be a hit. It is a short weapon, and range is 18. So the 2 hit goes down by 1. But it's a +2 for a concealed unit, and TEM will apply for the effect, not anything else. So I think that one I will get a hit. It is a 75 millimeter gun. It is a +3 because of TEM. So 10 on 14 is a pin task check. And I got rate of fire. Okay. Ooh, 9-1 with
Okay, pin check on the leader.
Okay, well, I'm a little sad it wasn't a morale check, but
Right, and the squad. I hope you're very proud of me that I'm not hitting morale checks like usual for my pin check.
look, we've all been there. We've all been there. Um,
Yeah.
so since I have rate of fire, I will take another shot. Same thing all around. It is still area fire because I have not chosen to bracket it, even though I probably should. That is a 12. That won't do anything. I do have another shot I can make. Oh, I'm a dork. Can you reconceal them? Because I'm using area fire, so it should be halved. I'm a dork. We'll forget that was the case. The second shot didn't do anything. Third shot is nothing. I'm just gonna cut my losses at this point. I will also remove their concealment because they shot multiple times. My bad. I had a super brain fart there. Okay. Well, so far, I could be getting a little luckier. I'm gonna take a risk. I'm gonna take another gun. I'm gonna shoot it at U15, U5. Man, I'm all over the place today. Board 12, U5. The guy's on level 2. Again, it's gonna be area target type. Definitely not going to hit. I also don't have LOS. Okay. So they are concealed, but because I did not roll a yellow 5 or 6.
They do not have line of sight. What blocked?
They are blocked by S9 since it's a double-story building.
Oh,
If
double square dots.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay.
Actually, it's not even the double dot. Wow, it's the building in T7.
He
So
said, oh, it's probably
oh,
3 blind houses.
sorry, I'm checking ground level.
Oh.
I can see it, but it doesn't matter because it's still a miss. And I didn't get rate of fire anyways. I'm just gonna have to hope that people get exposed soon. That's it for prep. We'll go to movement phase. In the movement phase, I'm gonna try and make this easy here. So stack in board 39
Have you been placing prep fire counters?
Yeah, they're not showing up.
Not showing up.
If I drag one down, does this show up in W7?
W7.
Yeah, behind the two guns.
All right, I'll just disconnect and reconnect. Take me 2 seconds.
Okay.
I downloaded the module.
Okay. Sorry about that. I don't know why it's not showing even the prep fires. There's got to be. I wonder if there's a function that's making it so that it doesn't accept. That's so weird.
Why do I have like 12 vassal windows open? Let's close them all just to be sure. Okay.
Well, I'll have to. I guess it is a beta, so I shouldn't be too surprised. But if, yeah, That's strange. Might have to ask, tell Rutin about it just in case so he can upgrade too.
Let's open beta 8.
Yeah, and then hopefully they'll just automatically show up. How's it looking?
Okay, let's see. Hey, we've got prep fire counters.
Okay.
We've got stacks.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. So the stack in T4 is actually, sorry, I didn't need to. I remember calculating this. They are not declaring CX. They will go. They are following the path. They are going to go up the trail for 2 into T5, then 3 into S6, and then I needed to split this guy. One guy is going to continue to S7, and if you want to reveal a guy, he'll get revealed, but otherwise he just stays concealed.
Will he get revealed? Yes, because he's up 2 slopes if I reveal a guy.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know.
Since you already know what's in 07.
I don't know if 07 would see it. You'd have to draw it.
Oh yeah, 07 might not. What are you? You're up 2 levels.
3, actually 4 levels, because it's a double crest line there.
Yeah, so you're up 4 levels, and there's nothing but 1 level. Let's see. So 09. So there's 2 hexes. What's the range?
Oh, the building 09 is really the big thing. You can always draw it.
15 hexes to 09. So there's 3 blind hexes. No, they can't see you.
Okay, well,
I'm
gonna test this. They cannot see it. Okay.
Carry on.
So he goes there. That's the movement for that stack. Over on the right in D4, these guys will declare CX because I might as well. Obviously, if they ever get in line of sight or suspected, just draw it and we'll figure it out. So they go to D5 for 1, D6 for 2, E7 for 3, E8 for 4, F8 for 5, F9 for 6, G10 for 7, and H9 for 8. Don't know if that was the most efficient, but they're doing that way.
Yeah. Fine.
Because the only, in case you want to draw it for like this path, because I don't know if these guys would have seen it. So just in case you want to.
And not the guys on the ground floor. The guy on the second floor. I don't think so, because there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So he's 5 from there. So it's 15 hexes away. So there's 3 blind hexes behind all the woods.
Yeah, but at least W5 is ground, right? So they could see beside the hedge. Like I don't from F9 to here.
F9 might.
Because it's a free LOS check, so it's not like you can draw the LOS as, or at the very least, my understanding is you draw the LOS to see if you reveal. But I don't, unless it's supposed to be you reveal
have
first.
To show you what's there, like that's.
I thought you always had to. Yeah, I guess maybe you do have to reveal a real unit. I thought you always checked to see if you had line of sight, and if you had line of sight, then both sides have to reveal. But
yeah, no,
I could be wrong.
You got a long way to go from there.
So next group in B4, same side, they are going to do similarly. So B5 for 1, B6 for 2, C7 for 3, C8 for 4, D8 for 5, E9 for 6, F9 for 7, and G10 for 8. I might as well do the vehicle as well. So a vehicle will start for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 14, I think, or is brush 1? Brush is 2. Cool. So they are there for 14 in motion.
14 in motion. Okay.
Then on the left, I'm gonna how fast can I do this here? So I'm gonna CX a stack of infantry. They're going to go to FF5 for 1, FF6 for 2, FF7 for 3, EE8 for 4, EE9 for 5, and FF9 for 6. Next group will go slightly similar. So GG5 for 1, FF5 for 2, FF6 for 3, FF7 for 4, EE8 for 5, EE9 for 6, bypass on the left and EE10 for 7, and then into EE1 for 8.
EE1 for 8.
Yep.
So, my guys that you accidentally revealed, or is that them? No, that was the guys back there.
Right? Yeah, the 07 guys.
Yeah. That was 07, yeah. Nope, okay.
No reveal from S7?
What's the range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Range of 12, you say?
Uh-oh.
No, we're good.
Okay. Next up, first vehicle, FF4, starts for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, turn for 12, 13, 14 in motion.
14 motion behind the woods. Gotcha.
Yeah, and GD-3. And then last one starts for 1. This is grain. Grain is the 1. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Stop delay for 14. So he's not. He's stopped. And that is it for turn 1. Defense fire phase.
All right, defensive fire. So let's shoot some spotted mortar fire at you.
Uh-oh.
Because that sounds like a blast. You know, it's one of my favorite things to do.
Spotted mortar.
So we're gonna. Where's the guy that unconcealed? This guy in W8, correct?
Yeah. So W8 is unconcealed, and so is S8.
Right. So W8, its range is going to be about 20, I want to say. So let's say, so 7 to the board edge plus 10 is 17. Range 21. Range 21, Robert. So what's the 2 hit with the area at 21?
8. And then 8. -1 if it's a short barrel.
It is a mortar.
And also depends on caliber of mortar, although it's probably a 60. So.
Yeah, it's. I think we only have 60s.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me. See, mortars. It's a half-inch counter mortar. Let me look it up in the doohickey and see if there's anything weird about it real quick.
I don't think so.
French, French stuff. Where's the French stuff?
Oh, they do have 50 millimeters. Yeah, so 60 millimeter. You'll be shocked to know you have no AP. It is a short barrel.
It is a short barrel.
What do we got here?
60, okay.
French Ordnance Note 22.
Ranger 42.
They can't be exchanged for OBA. A and V. What are notes A and V? Vichy French, yeah, you can use blah animal pact. Yeah, so not particular to
nothing but we do get the -1 for the short barrel.
Correct.
Right, so it's spot of fire +2, short barrel +1, so it's going to be a 5 to hit.
Something like that, yeah.
Right, sounds about right.
Now,
Okay.
if I'm in place,
mortar shooting. Hey, rate of fire.
If I'm in place, does that mean I still get the +2, right? So you get the +2 and a -1?
You're going to get the +2 for emplaced and the -1 for airburst, so a net +1.
Cool.
That sound right?
Sounds right. The spotter gets revealed, right?
Spotter does not get revealed. Just for fire. Oh, well, that's hidden. He's not hidden. Uh-oh, now I gotta look that up. This is gonna be a blast.
I just always figured the spotter has to get revealed, but I don't know.
Spotting is not a concealment loss activity for HIP. I don't know if it's not a concealment loss activity ever. So let me see 9.31. Spotted fire.
Spotting is considered the equivalent of using a support weapon for purposes of movement, curtailment, and inherent FP loss. Pre-designated, appropriate fire counter, blah blah.
Spotter, provided they all fire at the same target. Da 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 da. Considered the equivalent of using a support weapon for movement and inherent firepower lost. Spotter must be pre-designated. Yeah.
Fire is not infected.
Hidden. As long as the spotter remains in good order, the adjacent mortars may fire. Yeah. What about concealment?
No, I think it doesn't say, which is interesting. I'll check the concealment loss table here. Usually that has some clarification. All right, if it's
where I know it said it somewhere. I know I read it somewhere.
It's one of the it's probably one of the game aids or whatever. Oh, KC exception spotting. So if it engages in any other action, blah, so.
Okay. Yeah, I was pretty. I'm a spotted mortar aficionado.
It seems a little silly. Like the guys, I should see
incredibly stupid tiny mortar artillery parks and red barricades. Halfway through the campaign when you got like 50 of them. Anywho, all right. So that's a 60. So it is a 4 firepower mortar.
60. Oh yeah, 4. I'm so used to 50s.
Yeah, which are like garbage. And that's so a net +1 we determined, right?
Should be, yeah.
Okay. Yep. So 7.
7 on 4 Pentastic. Yeah, they are fine.
Okay, so we did get rate on a 2. Rate is reduced by 1 for spotted fire. Those following along at home. So he will go. That mortar will go again. Are we gonna break it? Didn't break it. Missed. Okay, so he's done. Second mortar firing at the same place. Needs 5.
Question.
No rate. Yes, sir.
If the mortar itself is in view of a unit, does the mortar get revealed?
If the mortar is in view of a unit, yeah, it's firing, yeah.
Because if the mortar is W5, I would see it from K7.
Okay, then
Although I'll drop concealment from my guy because I'm pretty sure I would have to
yeah,
drop concealment. But okay,
yeah.
well, out of fairness, conceal one of them because I didn't think about it earlier.
That's okay. They both
Well,
shot. All
trying
right,
to trying to be
that's it
fair, trying to be
for
fair.
the mortars. Fine.
Okay. Well, I'm glad I got away with
Excuse me.
that.
Um. So I guess, I mean, should we shoot at? If we shoot, then your guns are gonna pound us to dust. We should just probably try to get out of dodge. Although you did move a tank over there, which is problematic in the extreme. Yeah, this this setup is gonna turn out to be a disaster.
Don't count your chickens that early. I I have a great power to like, throw away units at the worst of times.
Uh, yeah, all right, whatever. We will. Your prep guys, they're just in woods, right? What's the range?
SA, yeah, I think it's 10. 1, 2,
Mm,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Six,
8,
seven, eight,
9.
not nine. Okay. All right. So the best we could do is what? A three flat against them?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not worth it. Okay. So they're
Now
gonna
I
shoot.
feel bad that you unconcealed.
Yeah, I clicked the wrong button. So you know I'm very very clever like that. You know how clever I am. I meant
I
to
was,
do it. I'll confuse you. I'm gonna cleverly get shot up for no benefit. Okay. So the fact that you have line of sight from halfway across the world, probably should have anticipated that with a level 4 hill.
honestly, I'm surprised that the Germans have allegedly had so much trouble in this scenario. You'd think that with that much height advantage, you know.
Yeah, that's well. Now my thinking is, should I be contesting open ground or should I just? You've got so much Overwatch with the infantry guns. Should I just be hiding?
Yeah, yeah.
Hiding might be hiding might be the way to go. All right, that's it for movement. For prep fire, let's go to the movement phase.
Advanced fire phase. This is we're on my
Oh,
turn.
was that defensive fire? Why am I
Yeah.
marking people with prep fire?
I don't know. I didn't figure it
You
out.
see how I
Whatever.
cleverly wanted to get a whole game turn out of the way? It's my secret tactic. Yes.
No advances for this guy. Um,
Go
uh,
right ahead, sir.
no advanced fire. So we'll go to routes, of which there are none. We'll go to advances. In the advanced phase, I'm gonna try and be smart here. So let's get these two guys. So I'm splitting my stack in 39H9. One is going to go into I10. You threw a mortar over there. The other group is going to go to I9. Over in G10, everybody's just going to dump into H10. Over in 44EE1, let's split these.
One.
Yeah, on the left. Sorry.
All in the left. Gotcha.
We're gonna split the stack. I actually want this here. This goes here. You go here, and like so. All right, perfect. Stack in FF9 on bottom board. Go to EE10. Over on the hill, I'm gonna have the guy in S7 is going to hop down to R7. and then everybody in S6 they're essentially going to split into 3 groups. So I'm going to
Gotcha.
try and make as much sense as possible here. You go there, you go there. There are still concealed, yada yada yada. I think that's everybody. No CC, unless you've got a gun here.
Yeah.
But
Nope.
presumably not. Um, French turn 1.
Okay. Wind change.
Ooh.
The
That,
one time we didn't put the counter out. 2 is
uh,
gusts or change.
two just means there's a potential change in force. You roll a single die, and if it's a 5 or a 6, I believe we get a potential change. No, that'll just be like a clockwise. I think that's actually
Right. Right.
counterclockwise too, but let me double check here.
But we have no wind anyway, right?
Yeah,
So
so nothing happens. Yeah, 3 is 1 counterclockwise, which doesn't do anything, so no change.
okay. Okay. So I don't have any other rally phase stuff to do. Over to you.
No deployment. I
You're
got.
the French.
You can't deploy as the French.
I don't think the French can deploy.
I went over this with Rutan not too long ago. I think we determined it was just the Chinese and the Russians. Can the French not deploy? French?
French.
No, they can deploy.
They can. Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Been playing the Russians and the other
Chinese.
goofy stuff. So
But
that.
I got no actions myself.
So actually, yeah, we are going to deploy one dude.
Does that not
Is that a
say?
concealment loss activity?
That's a great question. Let me see. I'm also very curious because in the Russian it says deploying not applicable, but where
Russians can't.
is?
That
Oh,
that
there it
we
is.
we
Yeah,
know.
Chinese don't deploy, but the red Chinese can. Interesting.
Hmm.
All right, deployment. Let me see here. Um, Use non-assault. Taxi C is in a location. Forced blah blah. Fails past C. Mopped up. Fails past C. Moves, advances, withdraws, expends movement points. Smoke discharger. Any other action? What are the exceptions? Oh yeah, attempts to entrench, kindle a fire, deploy, recombine. They're all concealment loss actions. So deploying would be a
Okay.
concealment
Yes.
loss.
So we don't want to do that where we're at.
I'm actually
Anywhere
surprised
else?
that deploying and recombining are both
Yeah. Had a feeling that
interesting.
somebody got me with that one once upon a time.
Oh, that's
Okay.
kind of
So
dirty.
none of that jazz. Over to the prep fire phase.
Prep fire.
So we will continue to shoot mortars at your gun
Okay.
in an effort to get lucky and get some cheap casualties. Oh, the your 150 is revealed now. Is that so?
So I could drop your concealment on mortars. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, in
Be
that
careful what you wish
case,
for.
I know, I know. I'm giving up my -1. Greed kills, my friend. But that thing is nasty, so we'll give it a go. Spotted fire. Well, actually, do we need spotted fire? We don't even have to shoot spotted fire at him, do we? No, we do not. Right, that is straight down the green. All right, we are just going to shoot at you without our spotter.
I'm good.
I know that's rude. Sorry, we're friends, but got to give it a go. So, area target type, short barrel, so 7 sounds about right.
All right.
Just more misses, but keeps rate because I'm not spotted. We'll take his acquisition counter.
Are you allowed to drop spotted?
Put it on you, just because it's fun. Shoot again. Hey, keep rate and a hit. So we determine that's going to be a 4-up-1, correct?
Should be.
That's about right. A 6 on a 4 sounds like it'll make you roll some dice
He's
anyway.
been.
Okay, well, then that's. It's not nothing, you know? Okay, we did keep rate. Still have rate. That's another hit. 4-up-1.
No.
8's going to be a miss, right?
Yeah.
Yep. But we did keep rate, which, let's see. We keep it going, boys. Hit, but no more rate. And a final 4-up-1 from that mortar. Another miss. Okay, so he's done. And which mortar are you? Let's call you A. And let's call you A. Okay, other mortar will shoot at the same cat.
Sure.
It's a hit with rate. 4-up-1. 5 on the 4.
They'll break.
That works. Was that a sniper check?
No, you've rolled your sniper like 5 times.
it's just teasing you, yes. Let's see.
I mean, I'm kind of shocked I haven't rolled your sniper, I'll be honest.
Yeah, that's true. Although that'd mean you're rolling well, so I guess I have to count my blessings.
Well,
Yeah. All right. So he did keep rate. He'll shoot again. And that is, let's see, it's a 7. He only has 1 acquisition right now, so 8 to hit, and he rolled a 9. So that is going to be that, sir.
Good.
But it didn't suck. Did not suck. Okay. Anybody else shooting? No. Movement phase.
Movement phase.
Okay. So the guys in U5 that you were so rudely shooting at, they will assault move down a level.
Okay. Cowards.
Yeah, it's not skulking, but it is cowardly. I cannot tell a lie. So, let's clone that. And grab that guy. Okay,
Did you hear they made changes to the sleaze freeze stuff?
I'm sorry?
Did you hear about the changes to the sleaze freeze stuff?
Yes, I did.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sleaze freeze and foxholes, right? There was a big to do about what the foxholes would mean.
Oh, what was
all the new stuff, but I haven't really had a chance to read it yet.
I don't remember the thing
so
about the foxholes.
Yeah, R2.
R2?
R2 going 1.
Sure. I can't imagine I see him.
I don't think anybody with all the blind X's, but we'll find out if you want to stringerize it. 2.
Sure.
3.
That I absolutely will string from the gun in W8.
Oh, interesting.
Just in case. Oh, it definitely sees him.
Oh, look at that. Nicely done. Uh-oh. Well, you could see him.
But
so
is he a good unit though? 457. I'm not currently.
Now, why did I not move into U2? Is anybody's guess, but I do these things.
I would have probably been able to see him with V7, so I don't really think you're doing anything like wrong or whatever. Man, that would be a -2 shot. Area target type on 7. And if I take the area target, nah, you're good. I'm not gonna try and blame it
Okay.
at this point. Yeah, you're fine. Cause I infantry. If I use it on the 2 hit, I don't get it on the IFT, right? So
Right.
I guess like it'd be a 6. I'd have to roll an 8 at least. Nah, I'm not. I'm not that greedy. Not yet.
Okay. So he's done.
There for 3 is what you did.
Yeah, he's done for 3.
Oh wow. Okay. Well, I
Oh,
guess
actually, you know
that makes
what?
it
He can see it, so he'll late CX and go 4-5.
sure.
Doesn't hurt him to go late CX. Why not?
Yeah, I was gonna say it's not like you're getting into CC anytime soon.
Yeah, it's not gonna. Not anybody in his neighborhood at the immediate it's immediate time frame. All right, so I guess with all your guns having line of sight to everything, we just gotta unstack everywhere. That's the trick. So, assault move to P3
Salt move P3.
from 4
Sounds good.
yonder to yonder. All right, they're fine. He's fine. What do we got here? Uh, you were shooting at that guy, but then was it not in line of sight? '07?
No, 07 is in line of sight. It's just that I was using area fire, so I
Oh,
didn't
you didn't
actually.
have firepower. Got it. Got it.
Yeah,
Got it.
so I no matter what, like I hit, but I didn't get an effect, and you need the effect in order to drop concealment.
Got it. Okay. Yeah. So right, and you didn't get acquisition because of my concealment.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
All right. So they'll assault move to '06,
Sure.
and let's see. Let's do the same sneakerations over here. We will. Let's see. Assault move to P7.
Okay.
Alrighty. That should be fine there. What do we got here? Alright, it's another place where we don't want to be doing what we're doing. And we will assault move to no, not assault move. 1 into the street. I'm in R5 where your sniper counter is.
Sure.
And Q3 into Q6.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't want to.
Yeah,
I mean, just for
they move
fun.
downstairs.
For fun, I'll check with the infantry gun. I think that's still, yeah, that's still clean. If I check from W8. So I'll see it, but I can't imagine. Can't imagine I'll be able to affect them anytime soon.
Oh, you saw that?
Yeah, I can see them from W8 on board 39. Those guys, I think, because you assault moved, I don't know if I see them. I didn't bother to check with that
Oh, this
guy.
isn't a building. Oh,
Yeah, it's not
what
a
a
building.
dumb-
But
what a genius. Well, this is probably still a blind hex, though, unless you sneak it through those 2 buildings.
see, I don't want to start drawing it and post, post whatever. I assume it'd probably be blind. I don't know, but Q6 is definitely
From which gun? From
yeah,
W8?
W8 sees Q6.
All right, so 2 to the board edge, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 to U10, 14, 15. So 16 hexes to '09, so
Yeah.
it's going to be
What 3
4
add
blind hexes?
and then minus 2 of them for height, I think.
Right, and your level 4
For
over level 1 obstacle. Right, so plus 4 minus 2, so 2 blind hexes. 2 extra blind hexes, so 3 blind hexes.
Yeah.
So yeah, you'll see this guy for
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's the only one I'm like I'm not
Yep.
arguing for P7. That one's just whatever.
Got it. Okay. So you see that cat?
Woohoo! Another 457.
Yeah, they're kind of going around.
It's almost like your
And I
force
see
is entirely 457s.
exactly. Okay, everybody that is going to move has moved.
Okay.
Defensive, sir. Oh no, that may not be true. That
Oh.
may not be true.
Oh.
So let's see. How many blind hexes do we have there? So you're at level 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 hexes to S7. So that's plus 2 blind hexes minus 2 blind hexes. So
I mean, I can still see the wooden building behind, anyways.
yeah. So there's just no way out of there, boys. Sorry, but your setup guru, it's not much of a guru. Kind of a dope.
Well, you never know. Like, I still have to run past those guys at some point. So
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but you with the overwatching guns, that's this could get pretty uncomfortable. Okay,
sure,
movement is.
but it's still a choice between shooting at them or mortars or anything else, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. So, okay, my friend, defensive.
So in defensive, I'm going to reveal a mortar in T6. It's going to assemble its weapon. I'm going to reveal a mortar in S7, also assembling its mortar. And in R6, also assembling its mortar.
Okay.
I am just going to mark them so I don't forget. Oh, I keep doing this too because I keep thinking of mortars first. I'm going to go for artillery because I have artillery and I need to start using it. I gotta get my handy dandy spreadsheet here out so I can always remember what the actions are. No matter what, it's a 2 dice task check. I have a radio, so I will get it. I do not have a spotting round or FFE2 on board. I don't believe I lose concealment for using a field phone. Do you remember?
No, it's not concealment loss.
Yeah, okay. So he'll stay concealed, which is good. So no SR, no blah 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 on board. I will go for my chit draw. OBA chit draw black. All right. So I have a black chit. I will put a artillery request.
Spotting round, right?
Artillery request is always first, but
Well,
it'll
first.
get there. I am going to be a little loosey goosey here. I'm gonna try on W5. Do I see? I do see. I do see it from my initial hex. It is not the whole shenanigans with concealed units. I can see at least one. So I don't have to do an extra to draw. I unfortunately do not have any pre-registered hexes, so I just have to mark it as a spotting round instead. And that will be...
Did you have to roll for accuracy?
Oh, I do have to roll for accuracy. It is not accurate. I will make an extent and direction. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which, that's fine. Cool. So that's that done. Mortars assembled its stuff. Now let's get to guns. I'm gonna try the HMGs first. So same deal as before, S8 to S7. 7 firepower up 1. 6 on 7 is a 1 check, I believe.
Okay.
I did not
I
get
can now
rate of
correctly
fire.
remove the concealment gap. All right. Leader is pinned, and squad is also pinned.
Okay.
Pin them all.
not necessarily what I wanted, or at least I kind of wish I had rate of fire on that one. But um, I am going to. Do I do that? Might as well. I'm going to reveal an MMG in R7, and they're going to shoot at the same group. I don't imagine they'll have any difficulty doing so. They do not. So it's a 5-up 2. They will cower. So they cower to a 2. Pin task check. They're already both pinned, so just a sniper check.
Sniper coming in.
Okay,
No
good.
sniper.
Good.
Good.
I don't want to. I mean, I think you should suffer a sniper result first before. Okay.
I think, proper application of lucky sniper rolls could get me to 31 CBP all by itself.
Absolutely. If they hit a leader, break the whole stack, that'll be a pain in the butt for me. I'm gonna try infantry gun in W8 against the revealed guys in S7. It's not area target fire; it's just direct shot. It won't be anything. I don't know if I have line of sight either. I should. Yeah, I do. But it is a shot, and I need to start doing that. I am going to try gun in V7 against your mortars in W5. It's a very risky shot. I don't know if I can actually hit. I'm just trying to think here. Do I want to do area target type? I'm not getting the plus. Well, I will get the +2 for area fire anyways. Yeah, you know what? I think I have to do area target type because it's an 8, and you'd probably get the wall anyways, or at least probably one wall. I'll just do area target type. Okay, well, I'm just getting a lot of. Oh, that's straight down the line. All right, cool. So that is a hit with rate, but sniper. So do you wanna roll sniper first, or how do you want to do it? Okay.
No vector.
How is TEM gonna apply for this? Would it
So is
just
it
be
infantry or area?
It's area? So would it just be 1?
So area.
Because
So for OBA, right? The wall is only.
Because it's counted as indirect, right? If it's area.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, it's just +1.
And the
Oh. Okay.
military better than a +1?
I don't think so. Graveyards are weird. TM for graveyard is +1.
+1. So either way, it's a +1.
Okay. So 4 on half. I need to reveal this. So 75. Yeah, it was a +2 for area fire +1 technically for being a short barrel. So it's a +3. I need an 8. That's fine. IFT goes up 1 for TEM. It is 75 halved to a 7. So it's a 4 on 7, 2 morale check.
2 check. Gross. All right.
I need this.
First guy?
Okay.
No, sir, but does not ELR. Second guy also
Okay.
breaks, does not
Both
ELR.
break.
So we break everybody.
I have rate of fire, so I will try again. I will get another hit. Same everything, really. Just sniper check, and then...
Sniper check. Nope.
Oh, getting closer. Dud. Do I go for a third shot? I kind of want those mortars dead. Okay, I'm just... Alright. No effect. I'll go for a 4th shot. Alright. So I have acquisition twice.
You now have 2 +2 AC, right?
Yeah, so, I mean, I can't imagine that's not...
So
that's
it's a 7 to hit, right? You started at a 5, and now you have
That's
+2.
right. That's right. So I will miss by 1.
I thought you rolled a 7.
Uh...
Right, because you were an 8.
Right. Sorry, I was thinking of I was thinking I needed 7, not that I needed 8. And then there's the minus. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah. So that's a hit.
Still nothing. All right. I might. Well, I guess it's not gonna matter anymore. Bracketing and all that. Okay, so that's all those. That's that gun specifically. It was on a tear. Do I have anybody else that can shoot? Um, the mortars will lose acquisition, which is great. Those guys aren't in trouble anymore. Um, you know what? I'm going to try for it because I might as well. You already know I have Stugs, so BB2 Stug is going to shoot at your guys in S7. Huzzah! Wow. Sorry, probably should have clarified. I'm not using area target type because I can get the direct fire. It is a +4 overall, which at that range should be fine. Range 9 +4 7. I need 7 for infantry. It's a 75 millimeter. Oh, short weapon. Okay, short weapon is not affected there. I did not get rate of fire, which is unfortunate, and I will get an acquisition with them. That'll be it for my shooting, I believe. I can't think of anything else to shoot with.
Okay. So advance fire. I don't think I have any.
Sounds
I
good.
do not.
Routes.
Route phase, me first. What's so there are 5 footage point mortars, so we won't be carrying them with us, unfortunately. We'll go into the
Yeah.
building.
I'm struggling to think which mortars you could carry. I think the only one is like the Italian ones. Actually, scratch that. Maybe
I'm going
wrong.
to voluntarily break this leader
Really? Okay. Interesting.
and move him in there with him.
Yeah, so he has to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You just make it.
Yeah, yeah. I had to count it out in my brain before I did that. Okay.
My crew's gonna stay with the gun. There's no
Yeah. Now that my mortars are gone, you got nothing to worry about.
pretty much. I don't wanna, and I don't wanna have them get out and whatever. Advanced phase.
Advance phase. I'll go there. He'll go there. He'll go there. Actually, he should stay there. He's fine. Good, 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 good. Lost our mortars. Boo. No advance for them. So, all right, that's it, sir.
Okay.
No close combat.
No close combat. Turn to Germans. Take off pins. Weather, no change. Rally, I have one self-rally to do. They will not get it. And their DM comes off. Yeah, wow, okay. Rally's on your end?
Yep, we got a leader that can give it the old college try. No.
Sounds good. Prep fire. I'm going to do I want to try and well, I guess I have to maintain radio contact. So we'll do that. I do get to maintain it. How risky do I want to be here? Okay, SR2 is on board, or SR2. SR is on board. I don't wish to cancel it. I do have LOS to blast height. I don't want to convert it in place, so I want to move it. Do I want to convert in after moving? That's a very interesting question. Um, I'm going to try my luck here and do that. So I am going to try and place. Oh, shoot. That's right. I can't target that hex because it would become blind hex. And sending it at your 8 and 1 in the middle there seems like a little like overkill. Okay, I'm going to put the spawning round in 12R8. And I'm just gonna pray that that is gonna be, I'm gonna get something out of it. So I'm announcing out loud I want to convert it. Technically, this should be an AR, whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That is 9 hexes away. There are enemy units, but I do not know who they are, so I have to do a extra chit draw. It is black, so I do not lose access. So the spotting round goes there, and I make an accuracy die check. I'm not accurate again. I make an extent, direction, and divided by 3. So I will only move 3 hexes. 6, 1, 2, 3 into 07. Okay, well, that's better than anything else. It'll convert to FFE1, and does LOS have... Oh, hold on. SR in place unless you declared. If so, continue. Do I have LOS to base level of SR hex? Do I? If not, I'm pretty sure I do not because I'm calculating
I'm
from
pretty sure '09
7.
is going to cast a blind hex.
Yeah. But I do see. Oh wow. Okay, I didn't realize it did that much. So I do have blind. I do have blast height, but I don't see a known enemy unit adjacent or anything, so it remains unconverted. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had that sequence happen.
Hmm.
So he is. I'm just gonna. Well, I'll eventually mark him prepped, I guess. Mortar in T6 is going to attempt a shot at S7. The range is 11, so it's within these garbage little dinky things. Area target type. I don't include the TEM, so that'll be just a straight hit. It is a
Yeah, just hit right because you do have a short barrel.
yeah. It is a is dud, so it doesn't matter. Mortar in S7, same target, same shot.
Oh, that's a miss actually, because at range 11, area is a 7 base.
Oh, it is. All right. Well, didn't matter anyways. IFT. No,
Didn't do
7.
anything.
No, it's not. Oh, right. I'm thinking of short barrel again. Yeah, so I would have hit because it's not. There's no from T6. There's no modifier. It's just a straight 7 because
At range 11, there's no short barrel. Right.
yeah,
Right.
I mean, again, doesn't change anything. Second mortar, same problem. No rate, no hit. I'll put the acquisitions afterwards. R6, same target. I don't even know. All right, well, I don't even know if he has LOS because of all the other trees and stuff. Yeah, he doesn't have LOS, so didn't matter. Guess I know where I'm moving that guy. Cool. So that's 3 preps that didn't matter. Let's get 2 acquisitions. Neither of them actually. Nobody got rate. Right. That's
Yeah, nobody flipped the act.
yeah. I'm doing really well with my mortars here. Although to be fair, I never expect anything out of these 50 millimeter little dinky things. Infantry gun in W8 is going to take a shot at S7 because they haven't been abused enough. 6, it is. I still have it on area target type. I need this on infantry because there's literally no reason at this point. I don't know if I did that wrong or whatever. Um, what do we got here for range?
It was 11
11.
hexes, so space 7, no short barrel adjustment.
No. But against infantry, it is a 7 that's required. Um, can I? Does bracketing keep? Like, if I have an area target type and I shoot and choose to do acquisition, like regular acquisition, do you keep the?
Can you convert
Because
area to infantry acquisition?
I think it's under bracketing. Acquisition DRM gained on one target type can be transferred to another target type when the fire announces a shot at that new target using that new target type, provided the target location remains the same. Yeah, so
Yeah.
hold on. Area acquisition cannot be transferred to another target type and used versus concealed units, nor can a mortar transfer its area to another. Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, so as long as they're not concealed, you can change it. So I will because again, there's no point for area anymore. Um, so the -1 gets me there. Yeah. Thankfully, I don't cower for that. It is 6 on 14, 2 morale check, and rate of fire.
All right, leader. ELR 3, so that's an 11. So he does an ELR, but he breaks.
Yeah.
And squad, he
Okay.
does ELR. All right. Break the
Thankfully,
leader.
I don't think
And
ELRing is going to matter too much for me, but
ELR the squad. And then break him. Okay,
infantry
let's,
gun is going to shoot again because I did have rate. Okay, that's a +2, -2. Is there any other modifier? No short. Short does not apply here. I think that's just another hit. Yeah. IFT 9 on 14 is a normal morale check.
okay, leader. Crappy squad.
Okay, so
Crappy
reduced.
squad. He is. All right, let's flip him. Half squad him. Clone him. And then break him again.
Okay, now I still have rate of fire. I'm gonna take the gun and do an area target type against Q6 because I think I saw him a while ago. Range 20, definitely not a hit. There's no way that's something I can use, but it's
Was it range 20 with the stubby gun? Infantry
yeah,
or area?
it's area target type for there just because it's so far away. I don't have rate, and it's a +3. 1 for short barrel, and then 2 for area target type. So that's that. Gun in V7 now doesn't have a target. Who do I shoot?
Was I concealed?
What do you mean? V7 was
Well,
shooting at the mortars, so he doesn't have a target anymore. Or
Oh,
did you mean
I
something
mean
else?
the guy that you just said +2 for area.
Oh yeah,
He's not
no.
concealed.
But you get a +2 for area target type. Case K. Don't you always get a +2 for area target type?
oh, area fire C.4. Yeah.
Instead, so ordnance. Oh wait, Am I doing that wrong? Shit. Ordnance area fire never has the firepower effect of any hit. Instead, any shot affected by a provision of area tire caused by the target status uses case K to hit DRM. But ordnance is ordnance not shoot, have I been doing that wrong? Have I been
Oh
giving
no,
myself
that
both
counts as
penalties?
ordnance. Your gun is ordnance. Yeah.
Yeah, so I've been having shots that don't need to be halved. Ah, whatever. I was
Oh,
I was treating them as mortars. I'm too used to mortars. All right, doesn't matter. Um, yeah, because then that would have revealed the guys in '07. And then I don't know if the guy in S7 would have had LOS anyways for artillery. Whatever. We're too far past. Um, so V7. Who do I want to shoot with V7? I mean, if I'm not having my firepower, I'll shoot V7 into R7 as an area target type. Why not? Why would I? Why subject myself to that? Or not subject myself to that? So range is 12, which means I do get the -1, and it's already a +2. So +3, I will be off by 1. We'll just toss that here.
Mm.
No hits. Okay. This MMG is probably gonna move. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna shoot the HMGs and S8s. I'm just gonna try and kill these guys. Why not? 11 on 14. Pretty sure is nothing. No. Cool. I wish I was getting a little bit better results here. This is kind of embarrassing. Do I have anything else in prep fire? I don't think so. We'll go to movement phase. In the movement phase, yeah. Stug in GD-3 is going to... You know it's a Stug, so it doesn't matter. Just let me know when he loses concealment, because these guys won't make him drop it. So, moves for
No. No.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Oh, man. 14 in motion.
Okay.
We'll see if my gamble is silly or not. Over on the right in G3, a vehicle also in motion will move. So we'll do I'm blanking right now on how much or little he's affected by walls, so I'm gonna try and ignore that in my brain for now. So G4 for 1, 2 into G5, turns for 3, 4, 5, 6, turns for 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in motion.
14 motion.
Yeah.
Yeah, stone wall is 1+.
1
But you can cross.
plus.
All right.
Oh no, I was thinking. I wasn't thinking about crossing. Because it's a Stug, it doesn't have a technically a turret. Like he can shoot over the wall, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he's not penalized for that. Okay. I don't know why I had in my brain that he was.
Oh, I know. You're the elevation.
Yeah, because like he would be technically hull down, right? So I guess like there's just enough of the upper superstructure that's like technically poking above the wall. What else do we got here? I do have my other Stug. Okay. Stug in B2 is going to start for 1. 2, 3. Oops, 2. Sorry, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Ooh, you know what? No. 11. And then stop delay for 14. That way, if you're being
Motion that.
sneaky in that little woods there, I'll get you. Can't fool me. Um, still on
Time will tell, my friend. Time will tell. Like,
well, I
fool
gotta
you?
I gotta be paranoid the entire time. That's how it works. So on the left, DD1, I'm gonna split the stack. I'll have one unit go to CC2 for 1, CC3 for 2, and then into CC4 for 4.
Okay.
Next guy will do similar CC2, CC3, and then BB3 for 4.
Yep.
Stack in EE10. Gonna split them. So 1, 2, 3, 4 into BB2. And the next will go 1, 2, 3, 4 into AA2.
Okay.
Stack in EE2 is going to. Do I want to split? Nah, they won't split. They will go 1 to FF2, 2 to GG3, 3, 4 into GG4, 5 to GG5, and 6 to GG6.
Good. Okay.
MMG. Oh, sorry. MMG in R7 bottom board. They will go to R8 for 2.
R8.
Yeah, they're just going down the because I don't think there's a
Yeah.
path. So
I had you scrolled off the word.
oh yeah, yeah, no worries. So we go R8 for 2, and then S9 for 3, and finally T9 for 4.
9 for 4. Okay.
And then finally on the right, one stack is going to. I guess technically I don't. Yeah, there's no point splitting up. Yeah. So stacking I9, it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4 into M10. Thankfully, they are not spottable by anybody. The stack in I10 will go to J10 for 2, K1 for 3, L1 for 4. Oh, I didn't think
Okay.
about those costs. Yeah, that +1 hedge. All right. I was not CX'd at the start. Yeah, I'll late CX, just so I can get to L2 for 6.5.
6.5. Gotcha.
Yeah. Stack in H10 is going to split. So I'll have one unit go to G1 for 2, or 1, F1 for 2, and then E2 for 3. Another guy is going to split from the group G1 for 1, F1 for 2, F2 for 3.
Okay. Are there entry units there? Or all I see are concealment counters.
Yeah, sorry, I gotta add the concealment
Oh,
counters.
yeah, you've restacking. Gotcha. No worries. I thought
And
it was another glitch in the ointment.
no, hopefully not. Hopefully not. And then the next stack. Yeah, I can't. They'll just do 1 to H1, 2, 3 to H2, and then 4, 5 to I3.
4, 5 to I3.
Yeah. So that'll
Okie
be
dokie.
my movement. Defensive.
Defensive. I'm not sure we even see any of your boys. I don't think we can see any of your boys.
Say, I doubt it just for the AT guns. I know they're out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Some dastardly plan somewhere.
No defensive. Advancing.
No defensive. No advancing. Everybody's pretty far. So, routes, none for me. No, none for me.
Okay, I do have these broken cats here who should probably get off the acquisition markers and try to get lucky. So they'll do that.
I should have done. I should have been sneaky and tried to place a guy so that they couldn't route.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna cut me off with a tank and make
Wait.
me sit there and get blown up.
Hold on. No way. I have some very bad news. I don't think they can go there because from S7 they can see the tank in. Oh, sorry. Never
Yeah,
mind.
equidistant, right?
No, that S8 is closer, but he's not concealed or he's concealed right now. So I will drop concealment so that you have to go to R7. And then all my stuff's area target type, so I can't move it anyways, but just figured. Okay.
Yeah,
I don't think that really matters, but we'll see. I don't have any
I
routes.
know. Yeah.
Well, you never know. You never know. I'm spitballing here.
Get lucky and rally them, and then it would be better for me to have them spread out, I guess.
I need whatever advantage I can get at this point. In the advanced phase, I'm just going to try and do this quick here. So GG6 on the left to GG7. I don't think I really care for being in the woods. CC5 to CC6, BB3 to BB4, BB2 to BB3, AA2 to Z2, MMG and T9 goes to T10.
Sir, carry on, carry on.
Do I think I just dropped this. I'm going to drop the mortar in R6 because I'm going to have to like try and repair it and everything. So I'm just going to delete it. I'm just going to chuck it to the side because I can guarantee I'm never picking it up and I don't care to see the broken signal there confusing me all the time.
It's not a priority in your life at this time.
Honestly, like I forgot that they're 13 range and they just suck, and it's like, all right, well, do I want to drag this? You know, having it against this is really nice, but now I have to try and repair on a 1, and then I got to break it down, and then I got to drag it a map. Like, nah, I'm not. It's not that important. The stack in M10 is going to split into 2, so let's put a counter on there. Stack in L2 is going to get into the building. Unit in F2 goes to F3. E2 is going to go to D2. Stack in I3 goes to H3. You might be able to tell I'm just trying to get everybody into every nook and cranny to check for AT guns at this point.
Trying to find my sneaky. Where did he stick the sneaky little gun?
I just need to confirm, you know. I just need to make sure.
With a million random little woods all over the place to make you extra paranoid. Fabulous.
I mean, it's honestly just so I don't lose a Stug super early. At some point, like once I can say for sure by map 12, once my infantry get there, I'm gonna stop caring because there's no. Like, the AT gun can only support the objectives at that point, right? And I need to take them anyways.
Right.
So,
Right.
I'm not too worried about where they'll show up. I think the only other thing I'm kind of hesitating on here is the stack in S8 will go to R8.
Okay.
I think that's the plan.
8. Board 44?
Yeah, they just go down a hill.
Oh, board 39. Yeah, I got you. Okay.
Hopefully that does not bite me in the ass. There's no CC, so we go to French turn 2.
Okay. Frog turn 2. Apologies to the French.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Heritage,
Oh,
not
good.
hate, my friend.
I hear you. I hear you. Wind change? We got none of that going on. Okay. other such stuff. Well, I know I got rallies, so. But everybody is with a leader, so no MMC. All right, so we'll start with the guys on 44R7.
Okay, DM guys first.
Yep, so the leader, no sir.
Close. Dangerously close.
The guys in V4 on board 12. Leader, come on, bro. You're killing me. And I think that's it for me.
Crew, they make it. Okay. Ooh.
Even with a self rally.
I was unironically waiting for that 12 to show up and just think, all right, well, time to send some jerk over there to inexperienced use it or whatever.
Yeah, okay. So that's it for rallies. That's very super terrible.
Time for prep.
Yeah. No prep bar.
No prep
Movement
fire.
phase.
See, now I'm really curious as to where the AT guns are. It'll be like H3 and U6.
Okay. Terrain you don't have memorized. You could count the graveyard for me. Infantry 1 plus. And those
Oh
are
yeah,
walls.
I never remember what movement in a graveyard is.
That's right.
Graveyard.
All right. So
1.5.
from B2,
Or sorry,
he's going 1, 2,
Sure.
3.
There for 3.
He's there for 3. Sounds excellent. Guy in R2
R2, sure.
yonder.
Mhm.
He will go. What's he gonna go? Is that a building? That's a building. Yes. So he'll go 1,
Mhm.
2,
Sure.
4.
Okay.
Guy here.
Mhm.
1,
Mhm.
3.
Sure.
There's artillery in the area. Disperse. We're done.
Yeah, I mean, I can't guarantee where it's gonna fall. I'll be honest.
Yeah,
It could
it's
technically go
like,
anywhere.
well, you know, it's gonna fall somewhere. That's the
Well, at this rate, it's not gonna fall. Period. I'm just gonna keep saying FFE1, and it's never gonna convert.
exactly. My unconcealed guy will go. Let's just look around. All right, he'll go 1.
Sure.
He's in R, whatever that is, R5.
R5. Yeah.
2,
Mhm.
4.
Okay.
R7 will assault move to R6.
So, just to make sure, he was on the ground floor? He was on ground level, or was he on the upper floor?
He was on ground level.
Okay.
Was that a marketplace? Is that something
Yeah,
weird?
yeah, it's a marketplace. There's
all
there's
right.
no building on ground floor.
Okay, well, and we're definitely getting out of there.
Okay. Very fair.
We're definitely going to get out of there. All right, so these guys have got to skedaddle. My gosh, but you got line of sight to like everything.
Yeah, it's one
Assault
of the
move to 06, assault move.
sure. It's one of the first times I've had like a scenario where you get artillery and all these like long shooting things, and you actually have line of sight to all these.
You actually can see everything, exactly.
Yeah.
Usually it's a complete waste of time.
Yeah, it's like you can see half the
assault
board, but
move-
it's the half you start on or
Yeah.
whatever.
The assault move to P3. All right, and let's see. The guy in Q4. 1,
Okay.
2,
Sure.
4.
Just for shits and giggles, I'm going to attempt to see if I see him from the mortar guy in S7.
Okay.
Yeah, that's clean. So they will drop concealment.
Okay. And let's see, what do we got down yonder? Well, you're gonna shoot the crap out of me, so we might as well not make it doubly beneficial to you. Assault move.
Okay. I'll be honest.
Mm.
I guess thinking there's an extra leader in there would be kind of foolish.
Let's see. That I think is that is that.
Okay. Defensive fire phase. I will check for artillery. I will get artillery. I'm just gonna drop the concealment at this point. I'm tired of seeing that. So it is. He's in S7, which is one of the reasons why I checked from there. So I gotta do the whole SR and blah blah blah. So have access. SR is on board. I go to SR column. I don't wish to cancel it. I do have line of sight to the blast height, but nothing else. I do wish to move it. I want to convert it as well. I'm going to... I might as well just place in T4. Because that is the smart thing to do. So I want to convert it to FFE1. I place the AR within 18 hexes. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hexes. I can see at least a unit, so I don't have to do an extra chit draw, which is nice. Accuracy die check. I've been inaccurate all day.
So far, so good.
So 3, and it moves 2. Is it fractions rounded up? Yes. So it moves 2 hexes to V5. So we'll take this
That's
off.
bad.
So it converts to, or so I can see base level of hex, I believe. I can see base level of hex. I only need to see base level of hex. Okay. If there are enemy units in or adjacent to the spotting around hex, are all of them unknown? Technically, yes, because of this guy.
Correct. Yep.
And I don't see behind. Oh, thank God. I did not get a red card, so I finally get my HE artillery. It is a 105 millimeter, I believe. So we'll just do. Where's my chart here? IFT 105, 21 firepower. So starting V4, go around, and then in middle. TEM and level stuff is going to be very important. So V4. Okay, well, that's not a critical, right? It's just 2 plus modifier.
Well, you have to determine which location takes the critical in a multi.
Oh,
location.
that's right.
And there are 3 levels there.
So, one gets the critical, and then everything else still gets just 105 plus the modif. Well, yeah, right. Okay. So, does it have 3 locations? Because is it not just ground and second, and then this is 1, 2, 3?
There's only a extra story where the staircase is when it's printed, right?
Yeah. So there's only 2 levels. So, top, bottom. Top gets the critical, which might. Well,
Might
no.
rubble it.
Well, it'll rubble that, I'm sure. Oh my God! Now I gotta check. There's so many more pages to check. Okay.
Now it's Because now we went over the 36 chart, so it's technically a 42.
Uh, yeah, it'd be a 42. Critical hits. I gotta do the inherent zoom. I don't know why I get the non-inherent zoom. I don't like. Is it so hard to not have it zoom out to 10%, guys? Come on.
Right.
Um,
That's so true.
like, who
That
who
is
wants that?
right. See 3.7.
So
How do we
it's
do that
so the upper
over?
floor is a +3. It gets reversed for a -3.
Right.
So no matter what, it's just super.
Right. At worst for you, it's a 36 minus 3, but I think we have to do something because it went past the column, right?
Um, I think it's more gun size. If your gun size like 50 millimeters, for every 50 millimeters, you add like one, like a -1 to the roll or whatever. Um,
Where's
FFV resolution.
under firepower?
Okay, so it does act as a crit. So now I got to go to buildings and rubble creation is really what we're looking for. Where's my rubble creation? Lumberyard, cellars. Oh, right, because this is in 24. Okay. Any attack, HE only, over or equal to 70 millimeters against a building with an original IFT die roll of KIA on the appropriate IFT column is will cause it will cause the building level in that hex to collapse and be replaced by a rubble counter. See fire collapse. Before resolving the HE attack against any affected occupants, which
Check
thankfully.
C.7 heavy payload. Any critical hit that generates firepower in excess of 36 is resolved on 36 with a -1 bonus for each whole multiple of 8 firepower.
Oh, okay. Each hole of 8. Well, thankfully,
So
then
there
there's
was
none.
42, so we didn't get 8. Oh, so it's just a 36 minus 3
Yeah.
for the top
So,
floor.
so rubble. Okay, so there's no occupants. Make a subsequent die roll. With a +1 if the building is stone. If the result is equal or less to the KIA number.
So let's roll on 36 column.
So if we consider it 36, does the TEM count for that? No, I don't think so.
No, it's the original KIA.
Yeah. So I don't cause a rubble because I rolled a 6, as is predictable for me.
Okay.
I've only rolled 6s and 3s on single die rolls.
That's right.
So if the result is equal or less to the KIA number, that building level and all levels above it in the hex have been rubbled. This is indicated by the placement of whatever. If the building location is not rubbled, use the original IFT die roll and any applicable DRM to resolve the attack on the target. Yeah, we do random selection. Even if the KIA occurs in a higher building level, there is still a possibility that the entire building will collapse. Roll 1 die. Okay, I gotta do this again. Really? Okay, roll 1 die. On a 6 or more, the entire building hex is rubbled. Wait, am I doing this correct? Am I, just check with me if I'm making sure this.
Where are you?
So I'm
Rubble?
in rubble creation. Because it says before normally resolving the HE attack against any affected occupants, you do a dice roll and you add +1 for the building construction if it's stone. If the result is a KIA or better, that building level is rubbled. Then it says later on, if the building location is not rubbled, you use the original IFT die roll plus DRMs to resolve the attack. You do random selection for the hits, which we've already, like, you're already doing it before. So you're doing it a second time. And then all unarmored occupants in a rubbled building level are eliminated. And then, period, even if the KIA occurs in a higher building level, there is still a possibility that the entire building will collapse. On a DR6 or greater, the entire building hex is rubbled. There's a +1 for every non-rooftop level above the one in which the rubble occurred. So I guess that feels confusingly written. Am I going insane here? Blah 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 results in K3. Must roll run 2 on a subsequent. On original attack, run the rubble. No rubbles, and you must resolve. As
No, I see where you. Yeah, no. First, so what that is if you rubble the entire building. So if you KIA the higher building level, you may rubble the whole building on the subsequent roll instead of just the top level.
But I did KIA the upper level.
No, you failed the die roll, right? You didn't. Your single die roll with the +1 for stone did not result in a subsequent KIA, right? You didn't rubble the top level, so you don't get the subsequent roll to see if you rubble a whole building.
Is that what they're referencing? Because mine,
yeah, it's so when you rubble the top floor of the building, there's a chance on the subsequent die roll that the entire building is rubbled instead of just the top floor or a middle floor, right? Any non-ground floor. And that's what the subsequent die roll is for. But you didn't rubble the upstairs on the first die roll, so you don't roll to see if it falls through.
So,
does that make sense?
So when it's saying even if the KIA occurs, they're saying the KIA number result 3 line, like 3 pair.
If KIA occurs in a higher building level, there's a possibility the entire building will collapse.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, I got a KIA result on the higher level building.
You didn't get the rubble KIA, right? You got the initial KIA to roll for rubble creation. You rolled the DR for the subsequent KIA, but you didn't get it.
That's why no rubble. That's why to me that's so confusingly written, because it's saying even if the KIA occurs, it's like, well, I got a KIA. You're not asking about the subsequent single die roll, right? It's not saying if you rubbled, then check for total building collapse or whatever. See what I?
But that comes after before normally resolving the HE attack, right? Make a subsequent die roll. If the result is less than or equal to the KIA number. So because you didn't get the subsequent KIA to rubble the building, there's no chance of a complete collapse, right?
Right, but
we never step in the flow chart.
Yeah. I'm just saying it's very confusingly written.
Oh,
because
it's written like an ASL paragraph, right?
Because it's referencing an event.
Bullet points in English, that's the question I want to answer.
I just don't get why they wouldn't say like the KI number.
Why can't it be bulleted like a technical writing document should be, so that we know exactly what case we're looking at and where it starts, where it ends?
Well, I think it's like their example that they give with the Brumbar. It's like I kind of wish they would just do like a like maybe a little bit different, or give like an example if critical hit happens instead of just
exactly. Yeah.
Like, give me 2 examples, I don't know if the second one is. No, the second one's not a critical hit. So, anyways, all right, we'll say didn't rubble, unfortunate. It's still a 2 against the lower.
You still have to roll for the first location.
Right. It doesn't take the original? I thought it took that no matter what. I just thought that only the DRM is what changes.
But the critical hit only applies to one location, but you still use the original die roll.
Yeah, it's still 105. It's still +4.
Yeah.
So it's a 6 on 21, which is a 3 morale check.
Oh boy, that's bad.
Because unless I'm mistaken, it's 3 for stone building.
I think you use the original die roll, you just only get the critical hit in one spot.
Yes, but it's 2 + 3 for stone building +1 for having a level above.
Right.
Pretty sure that's the modifiers.
Yeah. So 3 check.
3 check.
Coming in hot. Leader.
I need some ELRs here.
He's got a 7, 8, 9,
Doesn't ELR.
10.
Doesn't
So
he's good.
we're gonna wound him, right? Let's roll that. Doink.
Yeah.
Okay, I think is he wounded or dead?
Dead. 5-6 is dead.
5 to 6 is dead, right?
Yeah.
So we'll put him in the unfortunate pile. All right, next guy. Doesn't ELR, but he's going to disrupt anyway. And
Well,
bottom guy.
he's just dead. The bottom guy actually survives, which is pretty crazy.
Battle for him, right?
So how does that work? Okay, so question. Okay, your guy is 7 morale. All right, never mind. Because I was gonna say, if the leader dies, your guy heat battles, and then potentially breaks from leader loss morale check.
Right. All right, so let's just do heat of battle because he's probably just going to surrender anyway.
Ah, damn it. Well, if you surrender, you don't. There's nobody to accept surrender, so.
Right, heat of battle. Should I roll that on morale check or just regular 2 dice? Which seems luckier is the question. I think.
Yeah, if there's no tournament settings where if there was a tournament director, they'd be like, no, it can't be the morale check because we have to use that for stats.
That's right. Don't want to mess up your stats. All right, so a 5 on the heat of battle.
5. He's broken and French, so +2, 7. Battle hardened.
Oh, okay. So let's flip him.
So it becomes an elite something or other.
Well, hardening. Yeah, so he becomes an elite half squad and back in the fight. Well done, little fella.
Always happens. All right. IFT. That is not enough for a KIA, I believe. 6, it'd be 7. I'm pretty sure there's no KIA there. Do I have a K result? No. Yeah, no, I would need.
Well, you can create shell holes in W6 and V6 if you're feeling froggy about it, you know?
Yeah, we'll see. W6, no. V6, no. U6, nope. And lastly, U5. He is not at upper. So it is a +4, 8 on 105, 2 morale check. They are finally revealed.
Make it a +6, please.
Fortified. Wait, +6. How's it +6?
Oh, if it was a +5, and then once it's fortified, it's a +6, right?
It's a +4.
Oh, right. So +4 goes to +5.
Yeah, I actually don't. That's a very interesting question. I've never had. I don't think I've ever shot at a building with multiple fortification levels. So I'm gonna check fortification or fortified building just in case, because it, I guess, is possible that a fortified location might impart an extra +1. I don't think so.
Oh, for the upper levels, I don't think it does. It's just normal TEM +1.
I just figure I might as well check just in case.
That hurt, right? You know, you learn something new every day.
I don't see anything for that. Also, I'm remembering just now, I might have to check for a flame creation.
Oh, yeah.
But for the attack, I don't see anything about an extra +1 from fortified. So it will be a +5. So it's a 9. 9 is still 2 check, unfortunately.
2 check. Okay. 2 check coming in. That's gonna remove concealment. I only got a little happy squad in there. Pow. Broken, but not ELR'd.
Oh HMG2. Okay, any form
Of
of
course, I no
H.
longer have a leader, so he might as well be dead.
Well, yeah. Any form of HE attack may cause flame and burn up if it rolls an original KA. So, after normal design attack for all occupants, make a subsequent die roll. Interesting. So, I guess if it's the critical. Wait.
So you get
Question.
a critical hit on the upper location in
So,
V4, right?
but I would have. It would count for a KIA on either area. So do you see 2411 for how multiple effects or multiple levels are? Oh, so you do a random location or attack versus vehicle not blah 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 blah. Okay, so I think I roll random selection in here to see if a flame is created in which hex. And then, after determining random selection where it happens, I have to make a dice roll with the EC modifiers to see if it actually becomes a flame. So, top floor, bottom floor, and then what is the kindling number of a stone building?
Stone building.
It's probably something goofy like 8. Kindling.
Stone kindling number
8.
is 8.
So there is a flame in with the 248.
Jesus Christ.
So flame there. And then center. 5 is still not enough for any effect. And that's not even counting modifiers. Just because I have to ask, there were no hidden guns here, right? Like there's not like a...
Nope.
We didn't skip over? Okay, cool.
I'm a dummy, but I am not a cheating dummy.
I had just figured like we went over all the critical hit and stuff. Okay, that was the start of defensive fire phase.
Eventful. Mildly eventful.
Oops, that was the first shot of defensive fire phase. Mortar in S7 is going to shoot at R7 since I might as well. Range is 11, which is still within them. Okay. Range is 11, so no short involved. It's area target type, so it's a hit no matter what. I do not get a critical, which is okay. 5 on 3 is a normal morale check. Yeah.
Normal morale check. Okay. Leader.
Leader's fine.
Crappy squad.
Okay, that's the only thing I cared about.
So he is flipped and placed in the pile of shame.
The other mortar is going to pack up its gun. Now that there's no threat there, I don't even know if these guys can shoot them. What else do I got? These guys don't have a gun anymore. They don't have anything to see. This guy would be DM.
Oh, yeah, gotcha.
Just in case. I can't make it too easy for that guy. Okay, I could try. Yeah, I'm not going to take the... I'm pretty sure I should be able to see this guy. I'm going to try area target type infantry gun, the 150 against W4 on top of the world there. Definitely not. But I
remember hindrances for the FFE.
Yeah, it wouldn't matter. Because it's still area fire for +2.
Oh, right.
Yeah. It's all
with a short barrel?
Yeah,
Gotcha.
Yeah. Actually, is he a short barrel? Yeah, he is short barrel. So, but acquisition is better than nothing. And if I can force you to change something, then better for it. Is there any other shots? I got 2 other guns. I don't know why I'm questioning this.
My master plan to get in my fortified building has been foiled. It's on fire.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Um.
Oh my goodness. You know, perfectly rational Alamo plan foiled.
Well, you can still hamper the flames. You can still hamper the flames.
Yeah, yeah, we got to try and, we got to try and get rid of it.
Uh,
But it's in an AC, which makes that interesting.
Gun in V7 is going to shoot at your DM guy with the HMG. I'm going to use infantry target type, even though it's probably a very dumb idea. But
Which guy shoot at me?
so right gun V7 to U5. Uh,
Okay,
I
I'm
don't.
only on level 1, so can you see me?
That's a great question. Oops. I can. Um, because
That
U6 is
little
not
little
blocking.
S9 keeps getting you.
I'm really surprised that U6. It's just like the angles are just great enough to not be affected by it. Um, 7. I need something.
Well, I thought
What's
your line of sight
23?
was blocked by S9.
No. It sees it. It sees it. Because I'm. This is it's counting level 0. But if I move it to level 1, it's green.
Mine's still saying blocked. Why is it? Why is it showing level -1?
Uh, I would not be able to answer that one. You can, if you want, string it, but just yeah, be aware that
Yeah, no. If you check it and it's not blocked.
yeah, no. Um, now
Yeah,
it's
no
still
problem. No problem. No problem.
23, so I might have to bracket that at some point. But I've got an acquisition, no rate of fire, which is fine. Um,
Hmm.
Gun in W8 is going to try against the guys in S8.
Okay.
I'm gonna get. Yeah, I don't want the TEM, so I'll area target, and we'll see what I get. Definitely not a hit, but do I even see it? I do see it. So, oh, whoops, I don't, didn't get it. Um, cool. So, I do have rate. Wait, do I have rate? No, that's a 2. I am a dork. Are there any other shots I can do? Okay, for shits and giggles, even if it backfires, and it probably will, the HMG stack in R8 against the broken leader, I don't know if I even see it. That's not going to matter. No. Kind of figured that would happen. I did get rate of fire. Do I have anything else? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Wow. No. We'll just go to advanced fire phase. It's fine.
Okay. Advancing fire. I don't think I have any shots. It's all long range stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of a menace right now.
Yeah, all right. The routing phase.
Now, do keep in mind FFE1.
Yeah, yeah. Do we get whacked if we move out of it? We do, right?
You always get hit by FFEs if also it should be FFE2 now, sorry. You always get hit by FFEs if you are moving into it, or if you're in it and moving to another location affected by the FFE, and the TEM is worse.
And the TM is worse. Okay, so
I
the half
believe so.
squad could go downstairs without getting shot.
Correct. But if
But
he goes
he'd-
into V5 or 4, you would get
yeah,
dinged
he would
there.
he would get blown up. Yeah. So what is he gonna do? What is he gonna do?
I'm gonna go get my inherent zoom stuff. I'm tired of this already.
I guess. I mean, What's he gonna do? What makes sense? Oh my goodness gracious. Like, I mean, he'll go down. No, then he'll stay right where he is. He's just gonna stay right where he is with his little machine gun.
Good.
Okay. And let's see over here. What do we want to do?
And of course, Wargame Vault just updated their look, so
So he does not have the light machine gun, that leader.
no,
Right?
because the guy died while he was not
But
going.
ordnance cannot interdict, right?
Ordnance can interdict, and it becomes very
It can.
screwy because you can force them to change covered arc as a result.
Got it.
Or at least I'm pretty sure you can. There was something, I remember seeing something about covered arc. Pretty sure you can change it.
Yeah. Let's see. Right, your machine guns can't see me.
Interdiction, area target type.
Right, because you can't interdict if your fire is halved for any reason, right?
Correct.
Let's, as usual, look up a friggin' rule.
That's important. Like we this is why we take this game seriously.
Yeah, let's see. A10.53. People
Where
of
the heck
fire
is
and that
this?
with at least one firepower without any form of hindrance. So does it have to have a firepower attack?
Yes, because a leader by himself cannot interdict because they are not considered having firepower. Now, if a leader has an ATR or an LMG, actually ATR doesn't count, or LMG doesn't count because they would have to be a hero in order to not get the halved. But an ATR leader can interdict out to 12 hexes.
A leader without a support weapon has no range and therefore cannot interdict.
Yeah. So
Any unit power is halved, exception mortars. Okay.
if a gun would have to change its covered arc in order to fire, a positive DRM would usually come into effect, and thereby disallow
Right.
its interdiction. Similarly, a CX or encircled unit using a spotted fire melee cannot interdict an enemy due to its limitations on fire. AFE can't interdict if it would have to change its vehicle covered arc, turret covered arc, or use armament, which is currently penalized by the +1 button up or +1 stun. A leader, yeah, leader without the range, you already read that.
Okay, so let's see. So those guys can see, but they're not going to be in normal range, so they don't matter.
So
All
yeah,
that matters
a gun
is
can interdict. It's just that it can't. If it
Gun
changes the covered arc, it
can-
can't.
right. So the guns can interdict. That's it. Your guns can see. They can see the world from where they're at.
They can see a lot. That is true.
Yeah, this is very terrible. You know, I questioned placing anything on board 44, and it was a terrible idea. It was a terrible idea. It's a very terrible idea. What am I going to do with these guys? I guess they'll just route to there. He'll just route to there, I should say.
Sounds good.
And then over here, determine the guy in the building is going to sit. Okay, I'm done. I don't think you have any.
Nope. Advanced fire phase, or
Advanced.
advanced phase.
Advanced.
Oh,
Right,
when does? Well, I'm not. Yeah, there's advances. Gotta check something, anyways.
Yeah, all right. I'll go there. Get out of the ack. I'll go
Boo.
there. oof, we wanted to go into the fortified building, and now we kind of don't.
Should have dropped your concealment, so I hid over here.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my gosh. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Well, now we just gotta spread out.
Good, good. The easier to pick you
That's
off.
what you gotta do. You just gotta. He'll go there. He'll go there. Okay, that spreads them out. And that's it, sir. Done.
Okay. No close quarters. Turn 3 Germans. Weather, no change. Do pins just in case. Rally phase and nothing for me. So
Yeah, no self rally, unfortunately. But I do have a leader who can attempt to rally him little self. How about another heated battle? How about no?
did I ever roll sniper for that heat battle?
You did roll one sniper.
I don't
but
think.
that's all I remember.
Yeah, I did. I did roll. I rolled a 3. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, advanced phase. Sorry, I forgot the guy. The guy sitting in the flame is going to move into the fort.
Oh, sure, sure, sure.
Yeah. Okay.
Prep fire. I will try for artillery. I will continue to have access.
Oh my God.
Not that
He keeps rolling 8s or less.
I think I've only rolled 8 actually.
You rolled a lot of 8s, which is, gets my hopes up, and then I realize it's an 8. Cruelty.
It's an 8 needed plus a -1 for maintaining. Actually, yeah, plus just -1. Okay, so FFE2 is on board. I go to FFE2. I don't want to cancel it. I can see the blast height. And I do see the broken guy, so known unit. Do I wish to correct it is an interesting question. I might actually want to. Can I? I think I want to correct it. Still have to do accuracy though. That's the one thing that's getting me. You know what? I'm gonna try because I think it's more fun to attempt these things. So I have LOS to blast height. But I wish to correct it because I can, even though I see an enemy unit. So yes, I can see blast height. I place AR within 3 hexes. We'll go to U3 because I know I can see there. I will double check just in case. I can see that hex. I can also see, he's not concealed, blah, blah, blah. So, place FFE2 hex, or counter accuracy die check. Come on. What am I doing wrong here? Not accurate. It can only correct 1, so I'm just going to roll 1 dice. It corrects to 6 to T2. It then resolves and then flips to FFEC. So T1, nope. U2, nothing. U3, okay, well that's the... There's no modifier. That's just a 1 KIA. And then rubble. Or not rubble, shovel. Where is shell hole? There we go. Shell holes. T3. No, absolutely nothing. S3, nothing. S2 is nothing, and neither is T2. Cool.
You blew a guy to smithereens.
I'll take it. I would have preferred getting U4. That was kind of my goal, but either way. Because then I can still hit, that big building.
That fort building,
yeah. Okay, so Gun in W8 is going to shoot at S8 because there's the non-concealed leader. I'm gonna shoot infantry target type because I'd rather just do that. It is a wood building. It is +2 for wood building.
Correct.
So it'll just be, what's the range on that? Range is 12. So I'm not short barrel. If it's just the +2, I hit the unconcealed guy, but I don't think I touch the concealed units, right?
Oh, right. It's
Because I forget how that particularly
yeah.
works.
It's everything is confusing.
I mean, to be fair, like it's I just haven't had these opportunities with Rootin. Like it's
Yeah.
ever since getting back from Japan, I haven't had the you
Right,
shoot at a
and
hex with
depending on
two
the
different
target type,
types.
applicable DRM, not necessarily all the occupants of the hex.
Yeah, and that's what I'm not sure about because if you get a hit on one, is it just half against the others or is it a complete miss? And I just don't think they would hit, but I'm not sure. Does it say
La la la.
mopping up, concealed counters, hidden guns, fortifications, bypass? That's not helpful at all.
And so, a hit beam on
Where
any
would
two
it be?
hit table affects only the target hex, and depending on the target type, applicable DRM, not necessarily all the occupants
Okay,
of that hex.
okay, perfect. So it just hits the leader then. Um, no TM modifier. Uh, we're looking at a 7 on 75, which is 14. 7 on 14, 2 check.
2 check for the leader.
Yeah.
Okie dokie, coming in. Boink. Uh-oh.
Okay.
So that's an
It just wound.
11, so he has not ELR'd.
Oh, that's right.
He,
Wow.
he wounds again.
Oh, no, it's just first wound. He's not. He hasn't been wounded twice.
Oh, okay. So he's just wounded, right?
Yeah. But he is now stuck at 3 movement factors, which
It is not
hopefully,
phantasmagorical.
yeah, hopefully it'll matter.
And he is DM'd yet again.
Next gun in V7 is going to take a shot at U5. So same target as before, the DM guy on the upper level. I'm pretty sure that's still not a hit. I'm looking at just a +4 right off the bat. And I need at range
So
23.
+4 short barrel,
Yeah.
+5.
I need a 5, so I might have to convert that. I do have a question. If I'm shooting, let's say I choose to do area target type, right? I bracket so I can change it to still get the -2. It affects the entire hex, but do I have to have LOS at the ground floor? No, eh? It's just any, as long as I'm
No,
doing
I
area
think
target type.
for area, you just have to have um, line of sight to any location in the hex, I believe.
Gotcha. And everybody is still affected so long as like all the modifiers apply and all that, right?
So,
Think so.
yeah, all non-aerial units in the target hex can be hit. Blah blah blah.
Multiple targets. A hit obtained on any only the target hex, depending on the target type, blah blah, not necessarily all occupants. Yeah, okay, so it can be a combination of hits and misses. CA 7.4. So a 7.4. What's it say for a 7.4? Yeah, target determination. Same location are considered targets of the fire and do not have to specify a particular target with the outcome. Area target type. Although all targets are affected by the result of such fire, some may skip harm. Yada yada yada. Yeah, okay. So as long as I can see a location to shoot at it, everybody will get affected.
3.4.
Okay, didn't matter. All that checking for nothing. Okay, that's a bit of a bummer, but whatever. This guy. Mortars. That's a great question. Yeah, I broke my gun, so it doesn't. It's not gonna matter.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah. It's all that work, and it's like, all right, well, went to try and bracket.
All that rule spelunking, and you broke the gun.
But it seems reasonable to me that I can do the area target type, and if I get a hit, you then check for every location in that hex. And yeah, it just means there's a lot of math, but it'll be fine. The mortar in S7, I'm going to dismantle it because I got no use for it where it is anymore.
Okay.
So that stacks. Just give me more prep before I forget. Big 150. What do I want to do with the 150?
Big 150. Scary monster.
I think I have to do the same thing. I'm just going to try to get hits in on U5. I'm going to aim for the second level there. Oops.
Poor little broken boys.
Yeah, I'm going to aim for the broken guys. And okay, well, and we have to do math again. What's the range on this? 20. Area target type. It's an 8. It's a +2 for area target type. Then there's a +1 for short barrel. So +3. Are there any other modifiers? I don't think so. Because I'm not.
You moved the SLD out of the way, so there's no hindrance.
Yeah, there's no hindrance. I'm not shooting at a. There's no concealed guy, which would just affect the other result. So I think it's just a hit. I say just a hit.
Yeah, it's an area target type hit on that guy, right?
So it's a 7 for the hex. So the upper floor is fine. It is a 150. So we're looking at 30 firepower. So the second floor where the broken guys are, which they're still carrying the HMG, yeah?
Yeah, they still have the HMG, and they are on the first floor.
Yeah, so they
not level 0, level 1. So level 2 is above them. So they're plus.
are they on level 2 or level 1?
Yeah, I moved them down one level. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Before you blew them to smithereens.
Sorry, I gotta. There. Is this correct right now? Because
No, they're on the silver level. There.
Gotcha. Well, because green is ground floor.
Ground floor.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
Silver's level 1, yellow's level 2.
There, because that's why I was confused, because the 248s were under the green, and I was like, oh, well then, whatever. Okay, so it is a plus. Sorry.
Plus.
It's 5.
Oh yes, one that the TEM is plus
5.
5.
Because it'll be 3 for TM, 1 for fortified, and then 1 for having a level above them. So 12 on 30 is a 1 morale check. And then the guys on ground level will take a normal.
God, the guys on the ground level might be immune. Read 3.4.
Are they? Even on area?
Multiple. Yeah, because being out of the fire's line of sight is one of the immune qualifying effects.
Oh, well, let me...
Tell me if you read it the same in C3.4.
C3.4.
But in the meantime, I will roll the 1 check for that little feller.
3.4.
And he will explode.
I'll also just quickly check for. I do not have line of sight to ground. Okay, that's the important part. So 3.4.
That's
Hit obtain
this whole
any.
conversation is null and void if you have line of sight.
Yeah, yeah. Not all enemy potential are always hit because some might be immune due to qualifying for not applicable to others. To be hit or in a location immune to being hit. Okay. The infantry as well as the area target type may be used to attack. Yeah. We're not looking at that. Yeah, okay. I mean, it makes sense. So, sadly for me, I would have liked a normal morale check on the other guy, but I can't get greedy at
Arms
this
away
point.
with that 150 is nasty.
I mean, honestly, all of my guns and my artillery have been doing a lot of work, so I got no
Oh yeah, you
complaints.
just shoot up everybody you could see so far.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so that's the guns done. More has been exchanged. MMG's got no shot. Neither do the HMGs. I think I'm gonna go to movement. And here, I'm going to try and make some sense here and not get guys shot up for no reason. Half squad with the MMG is going to... What makes more sense? It goes to S1 for 1, S2 for 2, S3 for 3, and then might as well S4 for 4. Stack in B or R8, sorry, goes down for 1 to R9, R10 for 2, R1 for 3, R2 for 4, and then R3 for 5, 6 total. Guy with the mortar has to. Can he go down there? He'll go to S7 for 2 and then follow the path for 3. The half squad that was there will follow the path. So 1, 2 to R8, 3 to R9, 4 to R10, 5 to R1, and 6 to R2. What else do we got here? Stack in F3 on the right goes to F4 for 1, F5 for 2, F6 for 3, F7 for 4.
Okie.
Unit in D2 is going to declare CX. They go to C3 for 2, C4 for 3, C5 for 4, C6 for 5, and C7 for 6. God, that's not confusing at all. Actually, I'll go to B6 for 6. Why not? Just to check if there's a gun there for no good reason. Stack an N10 declares CX. They will go 01 for 1.
That guy's concealment. I'm just gonna do a quick.
Yeah.
Quick stringamajig. Nope, clips the building.
Okay. So to 01 for 1, P1 for 2, P2 for 3, P3 for 4, P4 for 5, and P5 for 6.
Yepper.
Stack in M1 declares CX. L1 for 1, K2 for 2, K3 for 3, K4 for 4, K5 for 5, K6 for 6.
Yepper.
Sounds good. Stack in M3 is going to lose their CX. They will go to N3 for 1, O4 for 2, P4 for 3, Q5 for 4, Q6 for 5, and R6 for 6. I don't know if that's the smartest decision, but we'll roll with it.
Rolling with it.
CC5 on the left declares CX. They will go to CC6 for 1, CC7 for 2, CC8 for 3, and then into CC9 for 6 total. 4, 5, 6, 2 for building, 1 for wall.
Gotcha.
BB4 declares CX, BB5 for 1, CC6 for 2, CC7 for 3, CC8 for 8, CC8 for 4, DD8 for 5, DD9 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
I actually might have to worry about this guy potentially. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Guy in BB3 is going to declare CX. We'll go to CC4 for 2.
Mm-hmm.
All right. CC5 for 3. CC6 for 4. CC7 for 5. CC8 for 6.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How do I want to do this? Stack in Z2 goes to Y2 for 1. X2 for 3. W3 for 4. And then V3 for 5, 6 total. H3 declares CX. They will go to H4 for 1. H5 for 2. H6 for 3. H7 for 4. H8 for 5. I9 for 6. And then J9 for 8 total.
Okie dokie.
Stack in GG7 declares CX. They will go to GG8 for 1, GG9 for 2, GG10 for 3, A10 for 4, A9 for 5, A8 for 6, and then A7 for 7, 8.
Okay.
No bounce? Alright, okay. Interesting. Very, very interesting. How do I lose 3 Stoogs in 1 turn? That's what this is gonna become. Stug in C7 in motion will go to D6 for 1, D5 for 2, D4 for 3, D3 for 4, E3 for 5, E2 for 6, F1 for 7, turn for 8, G1 for 9,
Yep.
turn for 10, and then stop delay for 14.
Okay.
Alright, no gun potentially in H0. I'm slowly whittling down all the possibilities here. Tank in EE10 is going to start for 1, B10 for 2, B9 for 3, B8 for 4, B7 for 5, turn for 6, C7 for 7, D6 for 8, turn for 9, E7 for 10, F6 for 11, G7 for 12, H6 for 13, and I7 14 motion.
Okay.
And Stug in DD7, still concealed somehow. We'll go to DD6 for 1. We'll turn once for 2. Bridge for 3. BB7 for 4. AA8 for 5.
Or nope, never mind. Go ahead.
Z8 for 5. 1, turn 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Y9 for 7. They will turn for 8. I'll just say
Mm-hmm.
9. I'm getting confused here at this point. Hmm. For 9, stop 10, delay.
Okay.
And I think that is my moves. Defensive fire phase.
Okay.
Stressing out here.
Yeah. I don't think I have any defensive fire.
Okay. All right. I'm
Carry on.
perplexed. Advanced fire phase. That is a great question. Oh, it's probably gonna bite me in the ass. But again, it's funnier this way. Stug and G1 will area target type, I guess, against O5. No, just no. Um, I don't think I have any other person to shoot with. I will roll for flame.
Mm-hmm.
No. Also does not clear itself or anything like that. We go to routes.
Okay.
I don't think anybody needs to route.
I think yeah, the only guy I would love to route will get interdicted, so he's not going anywhere. The guy in the building died.
That's a great question. I don't. He would 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You might. No, that's not true. Would you be able to
No,
go
yeah, your
through
guns, because even with
here?
the blind hexes,
So the
I think there's
problem.
only 2 blind hexes, and I think you can interdict him in R10 no matter what.
Yeah, I mean the problem now is these guys would prevent route through R8.
Right,
So
yeah,
I,
you'd have
I
to
don't.
go straight back, and you can see
I've got to.
here and here. So,
I think this guy also sees that hex. I'm not 100% sure, but I think he also
yep,
sees
he
it.
will, because the spines would be here, so he could see
Yeah.
that.
So it's really just
Yeah,
kind of yeah.
yeah, they're just kind of stuck in the mud.
Advances. I'll try to do this fast here. So
Yeah, I'm gonna have to turn into a pumpkin when you're done with this turn.
I was gonna say it's probably best for if we pause for the night afterwards. Stacking DD9 goes to DD10. Why not? CC9 to CC10. CC8 to BB8.
Yep.
These guys in V3 are going to go to U4. Guy with the MMG is going to advance. Same thing with the HMG guys, even if this is a bad idea. CX guy behind them goes up. Guy with the mortar in R7 will follow the path. Guy with the mortar up top the hill will also follow the path. So that actually he can go down because he's not gonna get DM'd. I
Not
should do
going
that for
up,
the other
yeah.
guy. There you go. Get an extra hex out of that. I do not want to suicide some guys into R7S7, so we'll have to stay there. R6
But
is
why not?
R6 is gonna go to because I just don't trust it for whatever reason. I've been traumatized. I was playing against Rutan on Saturday and we went into CC phase, and he killed me in 3 hexes, and I think I got away with I got 1 casualty reduction against him. It was terrible. I just did not get lucky, so I'm a little wary right now. I need unless it's really stacked in my favor. I'm gonna sit back for now. P5 goes to P6, K6 goes to K7, J9 goes to, sorry, X9 goes to X10. Wait, oh right, J9, J10, X10. F7 goes to F8. R6 will check the woods. Anybody there?
Nobody there. Nobody home.
Damn it. I'm really hoping. I think. Oh, the
Oh,
CX guys on the far left. I'm gonna have. I'm gonna split them essentially. One's just gonna get a little closer to that building.
Okay.
and he's still CX'd. But otherwise, that is, I think, it for movement. So we'll no CC, French turn 3, and then we'll pause here.
Sounds like a plan, sir.
How you feeling about this one so far?
I am not particularly pleased with myself setup-wise. I probably should have spent more than 12 seconds looking at the board, but
I think it's one of
I
those
mean,
that's deceptive.
as grim as the first few turns are feeling for the French, you actually haven't taken a stone building yet, so
Hmm. Yeah,
what's to worry about?
it's the big that's the biggest problem. The other thing I'm super curious about how it's going to work out is the reinforcements. I don't quite get the reinforcements.
I am so confused about west edge of board 12.
Yeah, it's the top from where how we're looking at it. But
Yeah, yeah.
it's just like, how do you get them on safely and then use them?
Right. Like, what exactly are they supposed to accomplish
Hmm.
in hexes and 4 levels of elevation away from anything?
I mean, I could see them being placed in
There's
like
no road on the west. If you notice, there's no road on the west edge of the board. It's
no,
unusual.
it's the top, right? So it's I1, Q1, and Y1.
Oh, I'm looking at board 39. Okay, I had it flipperized in my brain.
Oh yeah, no. You're not on board
Yeah, I'm
39. You're on
thinking
board
I
12.
come in on the wrong side of the head. What the hell is that supposed to do?
I mean, but two, even still, like the way I look at it is like, I don't know where you would get, because even if the wagons come in, right, you still have to move for one, stop, well, maybe not stop because they're wagons, but you can't disembark or unload and shoot, right? So what
Yeah, I don't
hexes?
think the info. Well, these do have quick setup, which that is something different than a normal piece. Now I gotta look that up.
It's just that they don't limber, so you can, when you unload them, you can set them up already able to shoot, but they would be considered, they're like TI or whatever for the turn, right? Because they're unloading. Or I'm pretty sure. I don't think you can unload and shoot.
Can never be unlimbered, i.e., such a gun is never subject to the provisions of 10.2 to 22, and can be
C10.
unhooked in its normal state.
Yeah, you
So
can
it doesn't have to be limbered, but it does have to be hooked up.
Yeah, that gun's crew may disembark from that vehicle at no extra MF as part of the unhooking.
One is new hex playing hex entry cost what +1 to do so and stops. The gun is unhooked into its present hex provided neither the vehicle nor any PRC has fired, and the vehicle can expend half its allotment or 2/3 if the gun has a movement number.
But yeah, so
All right. So
you're essentially, you can, you get your TI for the turn that you unhook it, right? So the difference is that you would unhook a limbered gun and then you have to unlimber the gun. So you essentially have another round of not being able to do anything.
yeah, it just costs 1 movement point, right? Right. Unhooking procedure, friendly movement phase. Vehicle towing gun enters new hex, paying entry cost +1, and stops. The gun is unhooked into its present hex, provided neither the vehicle nor any PRC has fired, and the vehicle can expend half, blah, 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 blah. And then if unhooked, the gun and the crew are TI, vehicle may exit, and yada. In the next friendly defensive fire phase, the crew unlimbers the gun, if not QSU. If gun is QSU, it may instead fire. So it essentially, it +1 movement point in the movement phase, so I could technically they have 8 movement factors. It can get like somewhere a few hexes from the edge and unlimber in my movement phase and be available for defensive fire. I'm looking in
So 10.
the 10.23 quick setup example unhooking procedure. C 10.23.
Yeah, so vehicle towing always gets the +1, right? So you unhook and then you expend half. So in this case, if you moved 1 hex, that would be 6. Then your TI, you remain TI for the entire turn. And because it's movement phase, you don't get to shoot in the advanced fire phase because it's just saying next friendly defensive fire.
Right, yeah, no, you can't. It can't advance fire. It's
Yeah.
available in the next defensive fire.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, so when you come in, you can't shoot the turn you come in. So
No,
when
the turn
so
you come in, you have to move and
but
unhook,
you can see
but
how
then you don't have to unlimber in the next
for sure. But
turn because it's
I'm just saying, like, you can see how the Stoogs will see where the guns are, and they can't do
and
anything.
do something terrible about them. Yeah,
Yeah,
yes.
so I don't quite know what the goal of wagons on turn 5 is. What's the I'm curious. What's the balance for this? Balance for French is add a crew gun. Really? You just add a wagon, crew, and gun to turn 5? That's so strange.
That's it. Yeah, because I mean, let's say I try to create an artillery park to shoot at your guns, right? They're worth victory points, right?
Sure, but that's such a high ask.
Yeah, that's just like, And what I mean, what else? I mean, they are 75s.
Yeah, but you're putting
Not
you're like
so.
we're basically saying like take 2 turns of shooting and
Find a
pray,
place where you don't get shot coming in, but then you have to
expose yourself.
suffer
You're not
either.
emplaced. So
Right.
anywhere you go, like because the wagons, you're not getting into the graveyard with the wagons type idea, right? So where
No,
can
no, no. Obviously you can plan pretty carefully for their entry, right?
Mhm. And let it be
Right.
known,
You have
the
3
Stoogs,
tanks. You
this
have a crap ton of machine guns and ordnance.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and
They're of marginal use, but we'll see how it goes. Maybe I get lucky. Can I get lucky?
well, I'm
Items.
hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. Um, but yeah, so that'll be it for tonight. As always, thank you for watching. Should be returning on Saturday with more campaign game time with Rudin. So have a lovely week, and we'll see you later.